Hey there, Steve Kripke here, and the question of the day is, how can I start living an abundant life starting today? Now, if you've ever thought that, or maybe you want to take your life to the next level, stick with me for a couple minutes here, because I'm going to share with you 3 tips that might have you living more abundantly by the end of this video. Now, this video was inspired by a friend of mine lost his life yesterday. He was hit in a car, lost his life, his niece lost her life, and I believe that his children are in intensive care. And it's rough. You know, we fly through life and things just all of a sudden, like a year or 2 years go by and we're like, man, what the heck just happened in the last year or two? And this leads me right into tip number 1, and it's gratitude. You know, I know that we hear it all the time that we need to live a grateful life. We need to constantly live in a state of gratitude. But the issue here is we don't take any action on it. You know, so here's what I can suggest, and you can do whatever you want with it. Spend a minute or 2 in a state of gratitude. Just think of the things that you're grateful for. That I can breathe without a breathing apparatus, or I laid my eyes on my spouse or my kids this morning, or I was able to stand up and walk from my bed to the toilet. Whatever you're grateful for, do that. And here's the thing, and this is what I started doing, and it's been really huge for me, is I started keeping a journal, and every day I write one thing, just one thing that I'm grateful for. Just write it down. And what it does is it lifts up where we are. You see, we are so goal-driven that we're always see as our goals and our dreams that we fly through life and we forget what we're grateful for. You see, if we're in a state of gratitude and we're constantly, practicing these exercises, then that journey, it's going to be way cooler. And that abundance is going to come quicker, because a lot of times the abundance that we're looking for, it's already in here. Tip 2, personal development. I know, personal development. Everybody's like, oh, you got to feed your mind, all that kind of stuff. Look, I pushed that stuff out of my life for a long time. And I always said, I don't have time for that because I'm too busy working on trying to become abundant. Well, here's the thing. As we're on our journey, we're going to run into roadblocks, speed bumps. Man, everything possible, everything resistant is going to come as we're doing that, because you're going bigger, you're outside your comfort zone. So the only way to do that is to strengthen our mind. We have to be able to tackle these crazy obstacles that are going to be coming. Okay, so what I had to do, I had to schedule it at least 5 days a week, and when I drop my boys off from school, I plug in a CD, I've got audios on my phone, I've got really cool personal development books that I plug through my car speaker system that I listen to from the time I drop them off to the time I get home. So I get like 20-25 minutes in. And I'll tell you, it's an amazing way to start off the day, because it helps us also be in a state of gratitude. Tip number 3 is acceptance. We have to accept abundance. Look, we have to know that we're worthy of it, that we deserve abundance. We're human beings. We deserve it. You work hard in your life. Accept the stuff that's coming. Sometimes we'll sabotage ourselves and say, and subconsciously, oh, well, I had a lot of stuff to begin with and I lost it all. Or I had this really amazing love and I lost it all. So subconsciously we start sabotaging ourselves. We have to accept when great things are here. Be grateful for it. That personal development that I talked about and being in a state of gratitude is going to help with acceptance of the abundance that will come your way. Okay, so those are my 3 tips. Hope you got some value. If you did, like, share, comment. And one of my favorite books, and I say this all the time, is called The War of Art by Steven Pressfield. If you want that, you can find it on Amazon at stevekripke.com/War of Art. Again, at stevekripke.com/War of Art. Appreciate you. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.